Your best case management investment is this one at $35 a month. It has a sales pipeline, which is like Salesforce for lawyers, but it isn't yet approved as a trust accounting vendor by the Law Society. Compare that to this one, which is great at trust accounting and generating reports compliant with Law Society standards. Then lastly, your most expensive option is $145 a month, but it has all the features and it's So the 3 case management software providers we're going to compare are Clio, which is our most expensive. They're at $145 a month. That's everything included though, so they do have lower options. Cosmolex is at $85 per user per month, and Matters Cloud is at $35 a month. So the first feature I want to look at is a lead pipeline. So what I mean by that is the ability to track leads, people that have the potential to convert into a real file and sign a retainer agreement, but have not yet converted. So Matters Cloud has this and Clio has this, but Cosmolex doesn't. And what Clio and Matters Cloud have is they have a lead pipeline, so it'll show exactly at what stage that lead's at. So let's say someone makes an inquiry on your website, that would be a lead, or they click on a paid ad that you've run and they give you their email address, that's a lead. Or they've just emailed your paralegal or you and you've done a free consultation, that's a lead. So you could put them at the stage of having their email address, and then once you've sent them their retainer agreement, you move them to the next stage. And then once they've signed it, you move them to the next stage. And then once they've paid their retainer funds, you might move them, then you would convert them into a real a matter. And lead pipelines are new features that are starting to pop up in case management systems. So these are going to be some of the latest features that they've added, because it's the recognition that lawyers do have to do a lot of marketing and they have to run their whole business. So what they're giving you really is Salesforce, but for lawyers on top of your case management. So what Clio has done is you have to pay extra to add on what they call Clio Grow, which is lead pipeline. You can, if you pay less, you can get Clio, but without that extra, without tracking leads. Whereas with Matters Cloud, it's actually the cheapest, and that's included a lead pipeline and of course the ability to convert them into a matter. And the reason they're so cheap is because they're expanding into new markets. So they're UK based, but they want to expand into new markets. So they're purposely underpricing themselves. Client portals. Okay, so if you're signed up to a software that offers a client portal, then your clients, when they get to your website, they'll create an account. And then once they're logged into their portal, they can do something like upload a document, or they can message you from there, or they can actually, in some client portals, purchase your legal services with an online credit card processor like LawPay. So what the benefit to that, because obviously you could just email them, is if they upload a document or message you through the client portal, then when you log into the case management system, you'll automatically see what they've messaged you or uploaded within their matter. So it's already organized for you. And then obviously with your fixed fee legal services, or if you're selling documents, another form of fixed fee legal services, they can make a purchase any time of the day. They don't have to email your paralegal. You can just wake up and they've paid for a routine agreement, like let's say a simple employment agreement. You could sell them. So the next factor is whether the law societies have approved them as a trust accounting vendor. For example, Alberta lists the approved ones. I don't think other provinces do, but Clio is approved and Cosmolex is approved. Matters Cloud's not approved yet, but that's just because they haven't spoken to the Law Society. So this is March 2021. So just check back. Stack up against each other is Clio has everything, but it's expensive. Cosmolex is good at trust accounting and it's good at creating reports that are compliant with Law Society standards. However, it doesn't have any sales management or lead tracking, and it's priced in the middle at $85. And then Matters Cloud is a really good deal. It just doesn't have reporting. So if the Law Society were to audit you, you'd have to generate a report yourself, but it's priced really well at $35.